This is part 21 of my journey to visit every single neighborhood in New York, and today I'm headed to the Meatpacking district. Meatpacking is a little corner of streets between the neighborhoods of Chelsea and West Village. And its odd name comes from the fact that it used to be the center of operations for the meatpacking industry in New York. You can still see traces of the old businesses all across the buildings, and especially the old warehouses. In fact, it's that reason that this entire neighborhood is known for an industrial warehouse-style architecture. Once I started looking, it was like I couldn't not find a sign that had something to do with meat on it. Unlike a lot of New York, there's wide-open plazas and cobblestone streets in this neighborhood. Most of the restaurants here are pretty upscale, and the biggest draw for a lot of people is the clubs and the shopping. This area is known for a lot of luxury stores like Gucci, Hermes, Tesla. You could see there was literally a robot in the window. But if you want to get away from it all, you can always go up to the High Line. There's an entrance at 14th Street and 10th Avenue, and then you can look over all the streets and not have to worry about any traffic. It's really interesting to see the neighborhood from this point of view, and kind of fun to people watch from up here too. Looking to the west, I could also see Little Island, which is a park that the city built out on the water, so you can see it's raised up right above it, and during the summer they host some really cool concert series, so I'm looking forward to that. The wide open spaces and big warehouse buildings lend themselves to company headquarters, so you'll see both Samsung and Google have their headquarters here. And another large building that you cannot skip is the Whitney. The Whitney Art Museum is one of the foremost contemporary American art museums. And on every first Friday of the month, they have free nights as long as you register, and they just started a new initiative where anyone under 25 years old can go for free. After the museum, I started heading out towards the river where I crossed the running and walking trail known as the West Side Highway. While it was too cold to really want to be outside for too long, interestingly enough, I found an entire beach right on this pier. This is on the Gansevoort Pier, and it was just built a few years ago, so I'm really curious to see what it looks like in the summer. Then, as evening descended, I headed over to the north end of the neighborhood where I found the Chelsea Market. There's tons of local restaurants and small businesses in there, and there's also a Starbucks Reserve Roastery right next to it. Then, to catch the sunset just in time, I went over to the West Side Highway again.